Hey everybody, welcome to the players meeting for MinFriz. So for this game, you can use up to 2 discs. That means you can use 1 disc or 2 discs, up to you. You'll have 2 jumps on the field. They can be homemade, that's totally fine. We are leaving a little bit open on which jumps you use. We would like it though if the jumps were safe, agility, normal agility jumps, that if your dog hit a bar or knocked a bar, the bar would fall off with them. We would love it if you would do that. YouTube is a fantastic resource. You could totally build some awesome jumps right off some YouTube tutorials, okay? So just keep that in mind. But if you use Cavalettis or something like that or get creative, that's totally cool. We just would prefer if you use normal agility jumps because it's a great training tool for disc actually for many situations, teaching jump collection, overs for freestyle, and so many other things that pretty much everybody who plays disc probably should have a jump. And it's in a lot of the normal UpDog games to do jumps. So there's 75 seconds, just like all the other games. And you, your dog, and discs will start at in the throw zone behind this throwing line. Okay, that'll always be your throwing line. And all your throws will happen from this area. They need to happen from this spot. All right, now when you're playing, you need to attempt a jump. You can attempt up to 2 jumps, and they need to alternate, okay? If you do just 1 jump, that is worth 2 points. If you do both jumps, alternating, that is a total of 5 points. So it's up to you. You don't only need to do 1 jump, but you can do 2, and it's up to you what points you want. 1 jump's 2 points. If you do 2 jumps, that is a total of 5 points, okay? We recommend for the jumping to run your dog naked, no bandanas, no collars with tags on them, no harnesses or long lines are allowed in that. If you can have no collars, that'd be probably even better, but we'll allow a flat buckle collar and stuff like that, but just please don't make it dangerous for your dog. To complete a jump, the bar cannot be knocked. You can't knock the bar off of the jump. If they do knock the bar though, we are allowing you to go set it, and you can continue your round, okay? And just do the jump again. If it's successful, great, you get the points. If they knock that bar though, you don't get any points for that attempted jump. Now, after you complete the jumps you want to complete, no more than 2 jumps though, okay? Once you complete the jumps you want to do, you may attempt to throw. Now you can come out here to help your dog, assist your dog in the jumping, but your throws need to come from the throw zone. Once you do your jumps, you'll attempt to throw. Wherever it's caught, that'll be these points, okay? These zones are worth 1 point. This zone is worth 5 points. Anything beyond that, that's worth 3 points, okay? Now the 5 point zone, these are only 10 by 10 foot boxes, so they're kind of small, so it is about precision. What happens after the catch, you will then proceed to complete 1 to 2 jumps again and do your rotation, almost like the game Frizzagility by UpDog. Also, that being said, if you have a miss, you can attempt another throw to the zone, or you can start your sequence of jumps again. It just needs to be a well-attempted throw, not a throw that you throw just right into the ground because your dog's a great agility dog, but they're not very good at catching. You can't just like plop it on the ground and say, that was my throw, now go jump again, let's just rack up jump points. You need to have a well-attempted throw out into the field. That's all we ask, okay? And you'll just continue your rotation, jump or jump into a catch, jump or jump into a catch. And that's what you'll be doing through your round. And if you end with you at least 1 disc and your dog in the sweet spot, you get 5 extra points. Now there's something kind of crazy about this game that we're calling cheat codes. If you attempt a cheat code, you're a crazy person. Just kidding. They're for crazy people. And if you want to be a little crazy, these are for you. But they're not for the faint of heart. They're not for everybody. If you're a beginner, I'd probably avoid it. However, they're there. If you want to attempt it, you can. But you by no means need to do one. So that being said, we have 2 different cheat codes in this game. Cheat codes can only be used 1 time in a game, okay? You cannot do more than 1 type of a cheat code in a game either. The cheat code has to happen in the final 30 seconds of your round. It cannot happen before that, and it can happen anytime after the 30 seconds, okay? So to start your cheat, your dog and discs will be behind this throwing line. You'll be in the throwing zone, and you are going to flash a disc above your head, wave it a little bit, and that is signaling to the judge that you are about to do a cheat. The jumpers cheat and the throwers cheat. First, we'll go over the jumpers cheat. After you flash that disc above your head, you can then attempt the jumper's cheat code, which is doing 4 jumps alternating, okay? It can be in any pattern, and you can do a circle, jump, 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 jump. You could do figure 8s, jump, 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 jump. It can be anything like that, okay? And that will give you 10 points, right? Just like that, there's 10 points. Now there's something special to it too. This unlocks the opportunity for a special 10-point throw, okay? Now, after you do your 4 jump sequence, that being said, you cannot knock a bar in those 4 jumps. If you knock a bar, that cheat attempt is over. You can reset it, but you can't attempt that cheat again. The cheat is over, you get no points for the cheat attempt, okay? After they complete their jumps and throw, hopefully, to this 5-point zone, because if you get a catch in there, you get 10 points. If you get a catch anywhere else, it's just the amount of points that that zone is. So if you get catch over here, 3 points, 1 point. If you catch it in this precision spot, 10 extra points if you do the cheat code beforehand. And again, this can only happen in the last 30 seconds of your round. Okay, now there is the thrower's cheat. Okay? And that is going to start the same way. You're going to flash the disc above your head. You, your dog, and at least 1 disc, if not both, are behind the throw zone line. And you will attempt 2 throws to the 5-point zone here. If you catch both of them there, you get 10 points, just like you would on the jumper. It's a 10-point attempt, right? Doing the 4 jumps or 2 catches here. Both 10 points. So they're equal in points. It's just how you want to work it. If your dog misses one of those, you get 0 points, just like if your dog knocked a bar in the jumper's cheat. You get 0 points if they miss one of those, okay? But if they catch both, there's 10 points for you. You don't need to attempt any jumps before you attempt those throws. As long as you, your dog, and the disc are behind the throw line, wave your disc above your head, and that's signaling the cheat. You do not need to do a jump before those throws, okay? If you catch them both in there with precision, that's 10 points. And then you can do either 1 or 2 jumps, 1 to 2, and get those 2 or 5 points for that. And then you can attempt your 10-point cheat bonus throw to this middle square here again. And if you hit that, that's worth 10 points, okay? So that is how the cheats work. Now, if they miss that, you don't get another attempt at the 10-point throw. And if they catch it anywhere else, it's worth those point values. It's not doubled or anything. This is the only spot you can catch it. Now, for catches in this game, you got to keep in mind that we are going by where the disc is. If they're straddling a catch zone, all these catch zones are touching other catch zones. If they have just 1 foot in here, you get it. But if they had just 1 foot in this zone and the rest of their body's in 3 points, that's a 3-point catch. They don't get the 5 points. So that's how we play MinFriz. If you have any questions or concerns, please just email us at updogbiteclub@gmail.com. And here's some examples of how to play MinFriz.
All right, so let's watch Ashley and Road Rash playing MinFriz as an example.
Go.
These guys are going to do the 2-jump strategy. If you do 2 jumps, you get 5 points for that. And that was a 5-point catch right in the middle there. All 4 feet were in that zone. And that is another 2 jumps and then another good catch.
60 seconds.
And that was a miss, but they can now, even though they missed it, they can start going for some jumps like that. Super speedy dog. And there's a 5-point catch. And it is, if your dog is straddling 2 catching zones, if they have all 4 feet in, you're good. But like that, where the 2 front feet and the disc were in a different zone, they were straddling it, that would be a 1-point catch, and that would be a 1-point catch. So just something to keep in mind while you're playing. It's not easy to slow the dog down and get them into that 5-point catch zone. As they're playing here, she's going to try the cheat code. Looks like they're going to try the jumper's cheat. and you cannot knock a bar. Oh no,
seconds.
and Road Rash knocks a bar. So she attempted a jump there so she could unlock another throw. Jump into throw.
5,
and then
4,
she's
3,
running out of time. She's going to run to the
2,
sweet spot and pick
1,
up those 5 extra
time.
sweet spot points. Nice job. Hey guys, let's take a look at this example of Ashley and Pox playing
Ready,
the
set,
game of MinFriz.
go.
So it looks like they're going to do the 2-jump method here and throw that. Awesome job. That was a 5-point catch. Doing the 2-jump method again there for the 5 points of
60
jumping.
seconds.
And another 5-point catch. That's awesome. And again, see, you can move around the whole field if you want to. It's fine. You just have to throw behind the line. That is the only main rule. You can go anywhere you want to collect and help your
45
dog
seconds.
jump. Nice job. Having a great round.
$30 seconds.
Okay, and before you do a cheat, you will need to flash the disc above your head. Don't forget that. But as you can see here, Ashley is going to forget to flash her disc. So we're not supposed to allow that to happen, but
10,
Pox missed it anyways, so not a huge deal. So they're going to end the round in the sweet spot
4,
for those
3,
extra 5 sweet
2,
spot points and
1,
end on all the
time.
awesome successes they had in that round. Super awesome.